Let's give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the true worshippers. This is the brother Ahmad from the GMS, Jamaica Kingston camp, back with another few minutes of truth. And the truth is, the ICBM arrows will touch down in America, and nothing can stop it. The IBCM arrows will touch down in America, and nothing can stop it. Or maybe I'll call it. I'll tweak it a little bit. Nothing can stop the IBCMs or the IBCM arrows from touching down in America, or from touching America. Yeah. This lesson was inspired through power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. As I was reading, and I was came across a precept that remind me that this thing is it's impossible to stop. It's impossible to change. Nothing can change what is about to happen to Mystery Babylon the Great. And it's not because of any design of the rocket propelled missiles or bombs we call missiles. It's no technology of man. It is no action of man, but it's simply because of the word of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, that these ICBMs will hit Mystery Babylon the Great, the greatest whore that has ever been since the inception of the worlds. Nothing will stop the ICBMs from touching down or from touching her and destroying her. It is the word that will cause this. It is the word that is responsible for this. Psalms 7 and 13, it says, he had also prepared for him the instruments of death. The instruments of death. The he is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The him is the wicked, and the instruments of death. Well, I've repeated it so much time since the beginning of this video. I'm sure you can extrapolate what the instruments of death are. It furthers to say, he ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. So the him are the persecutors. Which race of people, which group, which nation of people have been persecuting others? Have been persecuting others. Especially the so-called black man, for centuries or if not thousands of years. All right, now this word ordained, let's jump to it. Let's get it, because this is how you know it. Nothing can stop these ICBMs from touching down in the Great War. So this is ordained from the Merriam-Webster. It says, and we're not going to read all of it. I don't want one. We can start at 2a. It says, to establish or order by appointment, decree, or law. And when you read throughout the scriptures, it's a promise. The Lord has promised to destroy Edom. to destroy the wicked. It's like a law. All right. 2b says destined or foreordained. And when you read the example, it says it is futile to try to avoid what destiny has ordained. The Lord is not a destiny. The Lord has foreordained. The Lord has established or appointed Esau of Edom his destiny. Alright? The word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has promised the eradication and extermination of Esau, of the wicked, the so-called white man that is worshipped on earth today like them are gods. You will be, it has been foreordained that you will be destroyed with the instruments of death that the Lord has used you to create. Alright? This is Jeremiah 50:14. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon. Mystery Babylon the great whore, America. Round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. Spare no arrows, for she had sinned against the Lord. So for those who would have said, no, but why, man? For all you coons, you looms, you see me? The Lord simply say, he had sinned against him. It's as simple as that. Or she had sinned against the Lord. It's as simple as that. Oh, there's more. There's more. But it's as simple as that. Let's jump down to, or jump up to verse 9. It says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence shall she be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. You hear the words of the Lord. The Lord said, no arrow naga turn back. None naga shoot off time in vain or return. None naga change its course, yo. Alright? Let's listen to these characteristics, man, of this instrument, or these instruments of death. Listen, this is Joel 2:7. It says, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. These are talking about the missiles, right? It says, neither shall one thrust another. Now, if this was all, think about this, neither shall one thrust another. If it was talking about a normal army or normal soldiers, this is not possible. The soldiers that are on the same side, fighting for the same cause, are not going to thrust each other. They're not going to fight each other. And this is what this means right here. So it has to be talking about something different, an instrument of death in the future, yo. Alright? It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. You can fall, a soldier can fall upon a sword and not get wounded, man. ICBMs, the future arrows, Esau's demise, the instruments of death. Alright? This, let me see. This is 2 Ezra 16, and we're going to start at 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon, and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up thyselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. So Babylon's destruction is at hand. Alright? A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Nothing cannot stop these arrows from touching down in Mystery Babylon the Great. May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it had begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot off a strong archer, the arrow. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the earth, they hear that again. A characteristics that cannot be placed upon a normal arrow. If these scriptures were talking about a normal arrow, it says shot into the ends of the earth. Can I stay in Jamaica and shot an arrow over in America, man? In Egypt, dirty Sodom and Gomorrah, the nasty shit up place? Impossible. So it's talking about the ICBMs, the intercontinental ballistic missiles, the instruments of death, and there is no other purpose for them. And how we know? So this have to happen. Isaiah 55. Lord gave his word, and this is the promise of the Lord's word. Isaiah 55:11 says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And the Lord word send some missile over so. For clean, to purge that land, man. That wicked place. Right? And anyway, Esau there. Esau, after that, the remainder of you, the remnant of Esau, are going to slavery. Alright, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. So let's give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Rakaka Dash, double honors to the apostles and leaders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the true worshippers.